I have predicted the Nazi rising in Germany through the observation of my German patients.
Yes.
They had dreams in which the whole thing was anticipated, and with considerable detail. And I was already absolutely certain in the years before Hitler came, in the beginning of the, well, I could say the year 1919, I was sure that something was threatening in Germany, something very big and very catastrophic. And I only knew it through the observation of the unconscious. You see, there is something very particular in the different nations. This is a peculiar fact that the archetype of the anima plays a very great role in Western literature, French and Anglo-Saxon, not in Germany. There are exceedingly few examples in German literature where the anima plays a role.
Yes.
You know, that's it becomes from the fact that not one woman is buried unless she's buried as Alt-Kaminfegerskattin, at least. She must have a title, otherwise she hasn't existed.
Okay.
And so, you see, it is just as if, now mind you, this is a bit drastic, but it illustrates my point. In Germany, there are no women. There is Frau Doktor, Frau Professor, Frau Kommerzienrat, the grandmother, the mother-in-law, the grandfather, father, the son, the daughter, the sister, la femme. So next is the pot. Well, it is the idea, you see. Now that is an enormously important fact, which shows that in the German mind, there is going on a particular myth, something very particular. And psychologists really should look out for these things. But they prefer to think that I am a prophet.
Ha! Now, this is, of course, a very interesting and remarkable set of statements here. How would you look at Hitler in this light? Would you see him as a personification, a symbol of the father?
Oh, well, no. Not at all. No, you see, I couldn't possibly explain that very complicated fact Hitler represents. It is too complicated, you know. He's a hero figure. And a hero figure is far more important than any fathers that have ever existed. Only was a hero in the German myth. Mind you, a religious hero. He was a savior. He was meant to be a savior. That is why they put his photo upon the altars, even. Or somebody declared this too, so that he is happy to that his eyes have beheld Hitler, and now he can die in peace. Oh, he's just the hero myth, you know.
Now, getting back to the idea of the self incorporates these unconscious.
The self is really a term that designates the whole personality, because the whole personality of man is indescribable. His consciousness can be described. His unconscious cannot be described, because the unconscious, as I must repeat myself, is always unconscious. And it is really unconscious. It really does not know it. And so we don't know our unconscious personality. We have hints, we have certain ideas, but